showtime. Omega sparks, game breaks. Let's go. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats, I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats, I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. It's showtime.
I shall post the little guide that I made in guides. 1 second. So why do we have a guides channel and then have like P5S and P56 and stuff that we don't use? Can we please use the P5S channel for guides instead of having all the guides in one place?
I mean, you're the one posting them right now, right?
Show move.
Put him there. He did?
So what is the P5S channel for?
Oh.
I don't get it. But we have a discussion channel. We literally don't use the P5S and numbered channels for discussion. We use the discussion channel. Hello.
We're all talking right here, aren't we?
Yeah, very true. We're also talking on call, which makes. Can we have a separate guides? Can we have a P5S guide channel so that I can actually post the guides and we don't have to keep scrolling every time we come on here? The moment we get to P6S, the guides channel is gonna be even harder to scroll through, and then it's gonna build up over time.
Let's just use pins.
Very true. We're talking about the fact that no one talks in the P5S channel. It's supposed to be for discussion, and I was like, can I put guides there? And shows like, we have P5S discussion there. But we don't, we just talking this normal discussion, or whatever. Just enjoy your scrolling. Anyway, I made...
Can I ask a quick question that has nothing to do with what you guys are actually talking about? If one person has cleared, does that drop you down to
Yes.
only one chest? Yeah, it's one person, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you!
Why, did someone clear?
No, my husband's static is down a person, and they're asking if I'll join them. And I don't mind running, like, because they need a sub tonight, but it's after we run. And I don't mind joining to help out and stuff, but I don't want it to be that, you know, we're down a chest on one or the other just because I'm trying to run 2 statics, and I don't have a second character, so. I'm like, I can run Saturday nights, but I'm too tired any other night at that time. They run at 10 o'clock. So. Yeah, no, I have not cleared.
Don't mind me picking everyone. Smiles. I just made some super quick guides. Just to stare at. If you're wondering what the red line going through the center is, it's to mark on circle pattern. You can see you have to go past that red line. Show, can I have the power to pin things in the Discord, please? Because, like, I actually want some organization for the guides.
How'd you guys do for Extreme? Any luck?
We haven't gone since last.
Oh, I
time.
thought you were going like yesterday or something. Why did I think that?
No, we raided yesterday.
For the straps.
Oh, I meant Thursday. I'm losing my mind. What's today?
It's Sunday for me.
What are the straps?
We had Monday off for Labor Day, so
No,
all
we,
my
uh,
days are all messed.
We did X Thursday, we raided Friday, and we're raiding tonight.
Okay. Well, did you have any luck on Thursday?
No,
Since I didn't ask
we
yesterday.
were very freaking close, though.
My husband was running a party finder with actually this, and they got to 1% in rage, and then it fell apart. They had to go.
Ooh.
So he got so close.
Has he cleared it?
No, he hasn't. They're running tonight. He can do it. He got to enrage, so he knows all of it, but he hasn't cleared yet. And I don't know if he'll ever do party finder now because after I just told him that he would have lost a chest if they had cleared it for static.
Well, right.
Are we down somebody today?
No, we're not super.
I think Thero had go AFK.
No, I didn't.
You're not in our party.
I didn't get an invite. There we
I
go.
was like, we're in the ready check, and I'm like, hold on.
No, I went to go get dinner.
Ooh, what are you having?
Sausages with penne pasta, spinach, basil, and
Sounds
Parmesan.
delicious.
oh yeah, I was still in a party with my girlfriend. That's why.
How dare you have other friends?
It's not my friend, it's my girlfriend.
You're not friends with your girlfriend? Friend is
Um,
literally in the name of it.
We're best friends. Like,
There
that's
you
good.
go.
Game on.
How dare you have other friends?
I saw something earlier that hurt my soul.
What?
Wait, what?
This guy, I guess he was getting a divorce, and his wife, soon to be ex-wife, was so angry that she basically destroyed his gaming setup.
Ooh.
Like, this looked like really expensive too. It was like one of those high-end PCs and shit, like ultra-wide monitor and shit.
Why did she do it?
I guess because she was mad that they were getting a divorce or something.
That's awkward.
That's like, I don't know. I guess it's always complicated, but does a person really not have enough control over their emotions that they're gonna go break shit?
Regardless
But-
of like what your relationship was like, you do not smash other people's property. That was just an easy.
Yeah, well, technically, if they're still married, it is her property. Depending on where you're at.
Marriage
It's also-
scam.
Chops this monitor in half. This half is mine.
I think I would be if like a guy cheated on me. I think I would be very tempted. Very tempted to destroy his stuff. It depends.
Yeah. You'd be
But
pissed. But I don't know. It's the
It's not worth going to
temptation
jail
and
over
the
it.
self-control, I think, is the difference. Cause yeah, someone pisses you off, I want to break everything, including their
Cause that's
face.
gonna come out of your pocket.
Doesn't mean you should. Probably have more self-control than that, King. I think you do. You haven't screamed at me yet, so. And I know I'm annoying.
I'm one of those people where it takes me a while to get angry, but when I'm angry, I'm just sounded like out of control. I've done heinous shit when I've been angry.
I have
It
not
takes me a
done-
while to get to that point, though.
I have not done anything to somebody. Oh, let me see. I should probably. I've not done anything to somebody, but when I don't, it takes a lot to like really make me not
reject.
like a person. Thank you. To like really not like a person as a human being, but when I do, I will rag on them to anybody possible.
And that's a mood.
Oh, I screwed up my opener already.
No, ACT isn't open. No. Okay, no.
There, you see, you would never have
Seeing
known.
as everyone's tanking,
AOE.
tanks.
Go tell Toonie. You got it. No, not on me. Not on me.
No, it's all on Tatooine.
It's still on Tatooine, yeah.
Why is it on Tatooine?
Just waiting for the tanks to
Oh,
realize.
no. Oh, are we all running and they're not? What's happening? Oh yeah, Show's just standing here.
Back and forth.
Oh shit, I'm too close. Okay. I should never have said I screwed up my opener, no one would have
Tank
noticed.
swap.
Tanks away.
Sure. Emerald.
Crunch.
Living. Emerald.
It's a clear, that's what it is.
Walking.
Oh
Emerald.
my god, what is going on?
Shows control.
Oh,
No, what's going on the Emerald? Oh my god. Shy, we're over to 1. Yeah, I couldn't keep you alive there. I don't know what happened.
I was
Everybody in the green.
In the pea soup, yeah.
freaking going nuts on Emerald too. Freaking.
Yeah,
Tank swap.
I used Benny, and then the next hit, she went down to almost 0 again.
I think she stood in the pool.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
oh, okay. Well, hold on, but oh, cause Show hit Superfly and that puts him down to 1 anyways. Okay. I was like, cause he took all that damage, but it's cause he hit his emblem.
AoE.
Anyways.
AoE.
Let me know if you have too much background noise. My kid's watching TV like right next to me.
Yeah, can't hear it.
Okay.
Can't hear it at all.
I know it's driving me nuts. She's watching a Minecraft video.
Back of 1.
I hear someone singing.
My mom knows what Minecraft is, and that's just sad. I was like, I play Minecraft sometimes, and she was like, isn't that a kid's game? I was like,
Tank buster on you. Provoke.
That's a game
Emerald.
for.
Absolutely not.
game for
Sure.
everyone.
Yeah.
Shout.
It's actually something we have a contracts with the school with for Minecraft accounts, actually. Because there's a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of educational resources you can use with Minecraft as well.
That's great.
Yeah, my tech ed teacher, we use that a lot.
Maybe they were like pushing that, but I didn't think any schools actually signed on to it.
Get in.
Yeah, actually, well,
That's
because,
crazy.
okay, I can get into all of that, but we won't, because I'll
Swap.
be distracted and die.
Yeah, sorry.
Away
I'll
from
tell you
Emerald.
about it later.
Provoke.
I'll tell you all about it later.
Go live.
I was like, who the fuck is
Shout.
that standing
Tank
next to
buster
Emerald?
on
It's
you.
actually just Titan.
Oh.
I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Sure. Emerald.
I do that with the machinist robot, and I think is it Dark Knight, the
Yeah, any extra
little
people on
shadowy
this, like,
person.
who the fuck? This is the big AoE.
What about the fairies from Scholar?
They're too small.
No, they're little,
Lalafell's
and
a
they
little.
float. Yeah, but they float. Lalafell don't.
Fairies,
I saw a minion the other day and I thought it was Lalafell.
though. Starting on the safe side.
Knockback.
There
No,
are
what was
minions
this?
bigger than Lalafell.
AoE.
Time for more AoEs. Very inventive fight.
AoE.
King, are you good to call this one? Or
I haven't.
it's up to you. I don't care.
No one's T-posed yet, so. I feel
Then you're
safe.
good.
3. Then 2. Then
3.
1. Then 3.
2. What's one over there? 1. And then across. So move. to 1. Diagonal. Hang around your clock spots.
Tank Buster on you. Provoke, Emerald. Sure, shout. Healer groups then bait then
It is
spread.
stack first. Emerald is dead. Middle. Fuck, it is spread to your positions.
Front and back.
We're going head side first.
Move behind.
Across. It's time. Diagonal from Devour. We're in the 3D section.
Oh, people are deposing for me.
Oh, it's circle, by the way. Sprint now. Move on the first explosion. Yep. We're going round, past 1, and back.
Nah, fuck.
I got DC'd.
2
Are you able to
points.
run through the puddles?
Yeah, you run through the puddles, yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, it doesn't. The poison doesn't hit you when you step into the puddle. It has to go through like a whole
Ew.
tick, which isn't even. I don't think a tick is even just the showing up of one ball.
Yeah.
It's. My husband just said it's 2
AOE.
seconds every tick, so you can walk through them and it won't hurt you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I got 90k. I got 90k error.
It's okay.
Okay.
I just see like
Well, you're still on our list, so you should pop back in, right?
yeah, I think there's like a grace period.
Yeah.
Scally, on my screen, you shouldn't have survived that last hit. You were literally in the puddle. I was like, oh, rip Scally. And then you just walked out of it, like, fine. I was like, huh?
So I have a quick question.
I
I'm
don't
having
know.
trouble. I'm having trouble with the damn tail claw. Like, I don't know if it's just I'm getting crappy with it, or like, cause I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm in it when I'm
Because
there, but I'm
it's
taking
not,
the damage down.
it's not dependent on the lines on the ground.
Yeah, no, I
You-
know that.
That's the reason I get hit by it.
It's got a weird snapshot. You just kind of have to.
Yeah.
Is
nail
that
the
what it is?
14
Okay, so
snapshot.
okay, so I'll just have to figure it out. Cause before I keep stepping, I think too late.
There's like a when he does the like
But
when he does the like forward one, he does like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then stops for a second, and then 6.
Yeah.
It also makes like a little, like a slightly different sound on 6, and I think if you just move forward on the or back on the sound, you should be fine.
okay, I have one last quick question. Is the blue visual we're seeing with that, is that the AoE marker or is that the after effect? Am I gonna get hit before or after that?
So that's where he's gonna land. So it's like wherever you see the big chomp to, it'll go to that point.
Oh, we're talking about different things.
Oh, okay.
The like the claw thing.
Yeah, the tail and claw.
I'm
So it
pretty
has-
sure that's the after effect.
Okay, so that's not what I'm waiting for. Got it. That's what my problem is. Okay. I'm waiting for that to disappear before I walk forward, because I thought that was like the AoE marker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, there you go. So I am fucking it up.
Just
My
like it.
husband's over like, yes, you're making a mistake. I'm like, great, thanks. Okay,
need
no,
a
that's not
second
what he said
opinion.
specifically.
Thank you for the insight.
I'm
You
sorry.
never trust some husbands, am I right?
Game on.
He's actually helped me a lot with this, like on some things, because he sees things better than I do, because he's on the computer and I'm on the big screen.
AoE. AoE.
That was entirely my fault. I'm so sorry. I stopped to eat some pizza.
Are you
That's
disrupting my
right.
food? Is it at least good food?
Sadly not, it's microwave pocket pizzas.
Oh
See,
no.
but that's
Sad.
That's my life is
not
for
good.
Tank
Wow.
Buster on you. Provoke.
I'm sorry to say
Emerald.
I literally
Sure.
had one hand on
Sure.
the pizza and one hand on the controller. And I was like, I can't AoE heal like this. And I knew someone was gonna die. Shy, we're staying? Get him.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shout. Shirk. Emerald.
Away from the tanks wherever they are.
Tank Buster on you. Go live. Shout. AoE.
Big AoE. We are starting on the safe side.
Knockback.
Knockback resist now.
AoE. AoE.
Heavy AoE.
Two. Then three. Then four.
Two.
Then two.
3, 4, and then across. Cross, move. Move. Diagonal. Ooh.
Tank
Orange top
Buster on
spots.
you. Provoke. Emerald. Sure. Shout. Healer groups then bait then
It
spread.
is stack first. In the middle.
My bad.
Top spots. I know, I saw you standing there, I was like, huh?
Back then
We're
front.
going head side first. No, we're going tail side first. Tail side first, tail side first. Thank you.
Move front.
Now we're going head side.
I didn't F it up. Yay.
I'm sorry, Scally and everyone. Get debated. We're doing circle. It was a test to see how much you were paying attention. Sprint now. Get ready. Move. All the way past 2. Move back. Ooh! Go to your place, go to your place, go to your place, go to your place. No! Oh my god,
I
that
was
was
here, King. I was here.
Crying, that was like a second too late.
I didn't know
You're
where my partner
dancing on
was.
my dead body.
I
Got stunned.
got surprised
Oh, okay.
because oh my god,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Literally at the last
I-
one too.
Yeah, you need to worry more about where you need to end up, which it's difficult because you get turned around.
Yeah, I
Um,
saw a lot of people run a lot further than what they should needed to. I think.
Remember on my little guides, you have to run. I said you have to run past the. Can you see the diagonal line I'm on? So say 1 is where we're running to. you only need to be like here. As long as you're across this line, it's fine. And when you're running back, I would just keep running until you're like very, very clear. Like, don't stop, because the last AOE, the one that hits here, is the one people are talking about getting hit by. I would just keep running this way, because there's not going to be another explosion on the opposite side.
Yeah, you can run through the green too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not gonna hurt you.
So even though it's a half moon on circle, on the way when we're circling back, I would just keep running counterclockwise until you know this AOE is gone off. But that was almost everyone. And technically,
I was
we
gonna
would
say,
have survived if we would have gone to the places.
Well, how many people were down? I didn't see.
Oh wait, no, there was 2 people down.
Well, so the thing is like, because we're not taking one of them, if we have 1 or 2 down and we can be real like, oh, my husband said get that only 1 down. If we only have 1 down, we can try and salvage it if they get to wherever a spot is missing. Whatever spot is missing somebody. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
So if you're down and you're
But I
supposed to be in a
think-
spot, call it out so the tanks can get into their spot.
Yeah. But he says we can only have 1 do that. Why only 1, babe? Why only 1? Sorry. Okay, he says we guess we can have 2, but he says 1. I don't know. Go on.
So like,
Sorry.
if both your tanks are floating, right, then there's a chance whoever's in B is going to get hit with the puddle that comes out
Mm-hmm.
and does damage. If a DPS or a healer gets hit with that, they're dead.
Okay.
That's why when you were standing on your circle and you died,
Mm-hmm.
it was because it did an attack. It does an attack when the bait spawns. It does a puddle that comes out and hits. So
I don't know if you guys can hear him.
To the puddle if it's not soaked. So that's
So,
why the tank is supposed to stand next to the puddle and soak it, or not soak it.
Okay.
But honestly, I would
So-
just do the mechanic right, so we don't have to adjust.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. He says that the puddles will put an AOE on whoever's standing closest to it, which is why the tanks need to stand next to it.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to have at least 1 person there, even
we
if
know
we're
our
not
partners
in
and
it.
places, right? Before after the
Yeah.
Valor. Is anyone
Why
don't
don't
know
we
that?
refresh it just to be sure?
Partners is healer, range, and melee, tank,
Nope.
tank.
Nope. Healers are
Um,
in their stack places. So it's Scally and Ivy at D, me and Shy at B, you and Thera at C. The 2 tanks are standing next to A, not on A.
Oh well, all I know is that melee are together.
That's all you need
That's
to
all
know.
you need to know. It's like, as long as you know where you're supposed to be, don't worry about anyone else.
Let's go.
So I was gonna start using my crappy pots. I forgot.
AoE.
I promise to actually heal this time. I don't want to heal. Why is my health so low? Like, hit me extra hard to do the punishment.
It's like you screwed up last time. It remembers.
Behind 3. Every raid night I wake up like 15 minutes before raid. And I'm so hungry. I'm like, please.
Isn't it like 5 in the morning?
No, it starts at 1 AM and ends at 3. That's
you
why I
have
wake
way
up.
more to do.
Tank buster on you.
I wake up and I'm just like, God, oh my God.
Provoke.
There are
Sure.
chlamydia.
Jump.
Super jump.
You said chlamydia?
Yeah, I don't know what.
I'm sorry, that got me.
Didn't they make that same?
It used to be gonorrhea, but it
For
changed.
Emerald.
It is adapted. We're going to 4. In. I feel like the disease keeps changing.
Tank swap. Provoke.
I don't know, it's just gonna get worse and worse.
Tank buster on you. Sure. Emerald. Live. Shout. AoE.
Just a big AoE. Starting on the safe side.
Knockback.
Knockback resist now.
I almost forgot.
Excuse me?
Ow. That
What
hurt.
the? I don't know, what the? I had knockback resist on because it didn't move anywhere.
You're too far up.
Did you hit it too soon? Oh, you didn't move.
AoE.
Yeah, I didn't move, so that's why I'm like, huh?
I think you got hit by the dash.
That might be a possibility.
Yeah, too close.
2. Then 3. Then 3.
2.
Then 1.
3. 3, and then across. Move. Wait. Move.
Tank buster on you.
Away from tanks,
Provoke.
but being a clock
Emerald.
spot, so you would be away from tanks anyway.
Sure. Shout.
You said that and I just watched 2 people run over Emerald.
I know.
I was like,
I feel you guys.
Healer groups then bait then
It
spread.
is stack first. Middle. Go to your clock spots.
Front and back.
We're going head side first. He's on a diagonal, sorry, I was trying to figure out
Move
which way he's
behind.
going. Cross?
I got hit by?
yeah,
he was
he's
on-
diagonal, he's not.
He was on a weird tangent. This is zigzag. Remember, we're moving on the second thing. You sprint now. Moving. Go to your spots.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm in mine.
So
I
am I.
got you.
And a dead.
Oh,
2600.
We made that.
I
Oh,
pressed the sprint button, but it didn't activate. What the fuck?
me and
so
Shai actually did it, and I was puddle resolved.
No, watch
Me
as
and
these other
Ivy were in
pates.
this puddle, but
Oh, ouch.
still
Those
don't.
other pates resolved too.
AoE.
How many made it through Devour though? I can't
I did.
tell once whales are dying.
Didn't
you
we
do?
all make it through?
No.
I know I saw one person got eaten.
So that was one puddle automatically dead. So
Yeah.
there was another pair. What happened? Did someone move in late? Anywhere?
I saw my puddle went off because I died in it, and then I saw D puddle.
Yeah, I was in the puddle. At least I was on time on my screen. I thought. At least.
So then Ivy.
No, he was in the puddle. He was there
Yeah.
before me.
So then I have no clue what happened with you guys.
I don't know. Maybe I was
think you got-
just a microsecond late. Or
Yeah, I
something.
think you
Yeah.
got snapshotted
Yeah.
outside.
It can be iffy, I noticed.
But,
So you have to
it's
like
not a
one
very
shot
good
both
start
of us.
first.
I don't know what happened.
it starts counting down once he starts jumping for Devour, I believe. So it's really close on how quickly we have to get there. Because, like, I know the first couple times when I was finally making it through Devour, I was like, okay, when do I step in? And I wasn't stepping in soon enough.
I would just step in, like, ASAP.
Yeah.
Like, just run.
Because I don't think there's enough time for it, with it left to go off, to even get you 2 ticks on that poison.
Yeah, no.
And even me as a, like, little range DPS, I can take 2 ticks of poison. I think I've even taken 3. I was testing it once and didn't die, but I was gonna be a pain in the ass because I went really low. But 2 ticks isn't gonna kill you.
No, I think using the puddles is the running through the puddles is the way to go, because you know it's not too far out, so you can actually make it. It just gives you a line to run through, you know.
Yep.
But
It's not
if
gonna
you
take
need
damage if you're in the puddle anyway.
yeah, if you need to cross through a puddle, don't go around it. Like, if it's in front of you and you have to get to the other side, just go straight through it, because you're not going to be in it long enough.
Like, I didn't even have to use sprint if I ran through the puddles. That's how good direction it is. If you're on the inside of the puddles, you might get hit, but if you're out on the outside of the puddles, you might not make it because it's just that far around.
Yeah, so. Oh, King, I want that one.
I'm so cute looking. I'm like all refined.
Everyone's been asking me what I wanted for my birthday, and they're like, what do you want? What do you want? I was like, I don't know. There's not really anything I want. And then the other day I was like, is there like a gift card for Mog Station? I take that. Because I want one.
I'm wearing my fancy outfit. It looks so cute.
Somebody had that jacket that's on Mog Station, the like half jacket or biker jacket. I wanted that.
I want that badly.
I want the snap. But you know, I don't pay.
You mean Emmett South Snap?
Yeah.
Emmett, what did I just say?
Emmett South
Emmett
Snap.
South Snap. I know, but I think my letters.
To be fair, the guy
said
cat guys and cat guys.
I finally got a
he's
crit
always-
my shield and you didn't pull. The heck?
He's always gonna go the same way around, because we're positioning ourselves that way. So like if he starts up at 4, he's always gonna go for the circle. He's always gonna go 4, 1, 2. So it's not gonna switch between one or the other. I believe you should be going clockwise first.
It changes depending on the pattern.
Yeah, well, that's versus the zigzag. I'm just saying for the circle one.
AoE. AoE.
Back up where we are, 2.
Tank Buster on you.
Thanks, away.
Provoke. Emerald. Sure. Shout.
Tracker free. Get in.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shout. Tank Buster on you.
Okay, buy emerald. What the?
Volide. Shout.
I was gonna say took both, but
That wasn't normal.
the show just took the second, so.
AoE.
Big AoE.
I think he can crit. I think that's what it is.
You're starting on safe side. Not
Knockback.
back just now.
AoE.
Light AoE.
AoE.
Heavy AoE. Jesus, that was a heavy AoE.
Took me down to less than 5,000.
Then 4.
2,
I was like,
3, 4,
Yeah, 4.
and then across.
yep.
Across. Bye, heavy.
Tank Buster on you.
It's okay.
I can have like 3
Provoke.
times. What was
Emerald. Sure. Shout.
Hanging around our clock spots.
Spread then bait then
It
healer
is
groups.
spread first. Middle. Healer stacks. Be careful, my party. Yeah.
Yeah, I got clipped by that. I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't.
Back then
Thank you,
front.
King.
Nice. Going tail first.
Move front.
Head.
Huh?
Yeah, that was weird. Weird champ. It is circle.
We gotta get that practice in on that, right?
So we're gonna sprint on the first. Run! Run, bitch, run! And back.
I didn't make it.
Oh, I got the last one.
D.
I wasn't paying attention.
Ivy.
I was too focused on where my spot was gonna be. I forgot the very last one.
I was still running. No markers went off, and all of a sudden my character got stunned, and then the markers went off. I was like, huh?
Why did the rest not go?
Ew.
Oh, no.
Did anyone else just hear my kid?
No.
She just screamed, "Did he eat you?" And I was like,
Yes.
"Yep, he did."
Be like, this is what hides under your bed at night.
Was our food down earlier? Could that have been why we took some hard hits?
Yeah, I also double eat.
Sometimes you do just be hitting different.
AoE.
Double A to be sure.
AoE.
It can be down to anything, like shields critting, heals critting, regen times, mitigation from DPS, everything.
The way the
Yeah,
wind is
critting.
blowing, the flap of a
Two.
butterfly wing.
Absolutely.
Tank Buster on you.
Tank out.
Provoke. Emerald. Shout.
Yeah, I wondered what happened there. It's okay, no one saw. Shy will go to 1. Haven't had this configuration in a while. Get in.
Tank swap. Sure.
Owie.
Provoke.
Why are you
Shout.
dead?
Tank buster on you.
So,
Hi! Oh my gosh!
Oh wait, no, we're all alive. Keep going.
That took me down to 600 health! Oh, that's scary.
AoE.
What the hell? I got it damaged down.
Yeah, because Thero died. And
One
that
of the,
yeah. One
yeah.
of the thingies exploded. Safe side.
Knockback.
Knockback resist.
AoE. AoE.
Ow. We don't have nip for that.
That was even for pain.
3.
We
then
should.
2,
I thought we had a
then 1,
feint or
then
something.
3.
I did use feint. That it still
2.
hurts.
He's just pissy
1.
today. 3, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Across. And a diagonal. Maybe we need more than a feint.
Tank buster on you. Provoke. Emerald.
Getting you the clock spots.
Sure.
Which means away from tank.
Shout.
Skelly, every time we come to this part, it's just, I always see you running around.
Spread then bait then healer.
It
3.
is spread first. Get in the middle. Healer spots.
I might have. That's
Come
okay.
out a little bit out of group. Yeah, we're fine.
Front then back.
We're going head first. Remember, don't look at the lines. He's on a weird,
Move behind.
tangent thing. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, you have to be really close to the crossover too.
So we're starting at 4A. It is
And around and around. Watch, right as we get this down, he's gonna switch to zigzag.
Move. Back.
Ah.
Keep running. Shut down! Did I?
I was here! Oh, okay, I thought you were here when you said that, so.
No, I was saying shine though because I wasn't here.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you know what? Did he eat one already, or did 2 not go off?
AoE.
I waited.
No, they went off.
I waited for that to go off specifically so I could res.
Living. Emerald.
But me and Emerald are gonna die.
AoE.
Nah, you guys are fine.
Did we use an
No, we did.
LB3? Or are we just really that far from it?
We used an LB2 right there.
Oh, okay.
We used an LB2 for tank.
Okay,
Healer
so we
groups
would
on
be
field
on
has
the
stones.
one side of this,
Yes. And we
and
do
we
light
would place
parties.
those down. Yep.
Yeah.
Do we want to? There should always be one on the wall and one on the
Go for it.
diagonal.
Yeah,
Do we
which,
want to assign
light
who's-
party is on the wall and which...
Should we just say when we're facing that section, group 2 be on the right and group 1 be on the left, like how it would be if we were facing the boss.
yesterday we said something about like group 1 being like in and then group 2 being out. Can they both be on the wall or?
I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So just pretend the boss is the quadrant with the 2 things in it. Whichever, if it's in or out, whoever's on the, wherever it is on the left, group 1 will go, and wherever it is on the right, group 2 will go.
I'm confused on what you mean by that.
We can switch it around. We can do it. Maybe like group 2. is near the center and group 1's on the wall. Does that make more sense?
Well, it's
Oh, okay, that's what you mean. You mean like the one in the center? You mean is the one that's on the?
There's always gonna be
wall.
one on the left and one on the right. That's how I was looking at it. But
So I think that's like a little bit confusing because like the boss can like
Yeah.
change. Cause like so let's just say one on the outer, one on the inner, in out.
Yeah.
okay, one to
Okay.
the wall, 2 inside.
Okay.
Easy.
And then he should be in a position where anyone can hit him anyways, right? So we don't have to worry about melee.
We gotta live first.
Yeah.
Let's go. Remember to save your sprints for Devour, because I feel like I see some people walking. I would sprint just to be safe.
AoE.
It's a hard mechanic to call because there will always be lag, and you need to be like split second
AoE.
precise about it. So you can't rely on me to like call out when to run. You have to really learn the mechanic for yourself. Back up 3. Would be nice if you gave us zigzag though.
I think circle's still easier.
Tank Buster on you.
Zigzags, you just run across
Provoke.
and just stay there.
Emerald.
Thanks away.
Sure. Shout.
Shy will say. Get in. Away from tanks.
Tank swap. Provoke. Sure. Shout. Emerald. Tank Buster on you. Bolide. Shout. AoE.
This is the heavy AoE. We're starting on the unsafe side.
Knockback.
Knockback resist. Move to the other side.
AoE.
It's this one coming up that hurts, isn't it?
It is, and I think a big part is because. Oh, that was.
This-
Oh no, that's not it yet. Hold
No,
on.
yeah, it's the next one. This is the big one that takes us down to like no health.
Yeah,
Early
and our,
mid.
We have a reprisal.
Yeah, we got one reprisal up.
oh, that was okay. That was not as bad as last time though.
3. Then
I
2.
used my
Starting
shield
at
combo
3.
on the first.
Then 3.
Sorry, I'll
Going to 2. Going around to 1, and then diagonal. Move. Move. Diagonal. Clock spots.
Tank Buster on you.
Yeah, so I was trying to say my shield samba I use for the first 2, and then I don't have it for the third, and I know that mine covers all kinds of damage. I don't know if Fate does all kinds.
Feint is magical and physical, but
Spread
less
and
of
bait
one.
and healer group.
Spread first.
So that might be part of the reason that one's hurting so much.
Middle.
And that was also like a very early feint.
Tank. The tank. Healer groups, you know what I mean?
Well, the tank should be here too.
I said tank because I
Right
saw
then,
Emerald were going to head side first. I'm standing right in front of his head,
Move
so I don't get
behind.
hit by this, and then go through. I said tank because I saw Emerald move slowly, I was like, tank. Starting at 1B. Circle again. Remember, we're moving on the first hit. And then the moment you see an AoE behind you, we're moving back. Move down. Back. To your spots.
Someone died.
That was a
My
that
partner
was,
died.
yeah, that was hesitation on my end.
Ooh,
She popped. That was progress.
that was very good. I don't think we'll survive this unless we have the Giga Chad shields.
AoE.
And by that I mean all the crit shields. I don't think we'll have that.
We got that one dead.
AoE.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm like 2 seconds short. No.
We're fine.
Oh, we're still
Holy
alive.
shit.
What the? Are you serious? Okay.
Healer groups on token
It's
stones.
this one,
D side.
remember, two standing in the thing. And one standing over there. Yep, and then
Get behind.
now we're gonna get...
We gotta get behind him. Oh no, don't listen to me, don't listen to me.
Oh no, you
you're
do
right,
need to get
you're right, yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I
I was like,
didn't
you
see
gotta
the
get
double
behind him. I was like, I was thinking. And then, hold on, if someone's still alive, you
Tank
can
swap.
stay alive as
Alright,
long as
broadcast?
you can. So
Okay.
Provoking.
Okay, we got Tank Buster.
I've got
Yeah.
Swift in like 10.
Yeah, get the
You're
healers
gonna
up, we
take
might be
both of
able to
them,
do
Yeah. I've got no mana now.
Scally.
No, there you go.
Oh, that's.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, I got autoed.
AoE.
Okay, but
Yeah, I'll
that
be
went,
reset.
that was good.
Very good.
Except
do
my
it.
end where my
LB.
camera just decided to, nope, we're gonna flip.
That's
So everyone-
okay.
Everyone
You
lived
got
but
it.
Pharaoh, right? And we survived for it.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Right back.
For a few minutes.
It's okay.
Okay,
I'm also gonna go AFK really quickly.
so that needs to be that the tanks, you guys need to see if, oof, I don't know, without just calling out, or if you see someone dies, just step into yours, I guess? Is that the easier way? I
If
don't
someone dies, the tank has to go to where they were.
Yeah.
A tank, not both of you.
Yeah, so you gotta pick whoever's floating.
Emerald, you float. It would just be easier. Yep.
Does it tell you?
Hold on.
Think magic?
I can check on the pass.
That's what I was wondering. I'm
Like,
guessing
Ruby
magic
what?
because
There's
he's
like
a
15 abilities that are called Ruby.
no the big ruby wall, that one. That's the one that we're
Ruby glow is magic.
yes, that one.
Yes, magic, yeah. Sounds like a move for Dark Missionary or whatever it's called.
What else do we have for mitts? We have feints and we have Ivy. I think you have Addle.
Yeah, I've
is
got
that right?
Addle. Yeah.
I think we need to. Where are you hitting Addle?
On the first two, and then once I hear big AoE.
So that's the ruby, the ruby, whatever the hell it's called, glow.
Glow,
That's
yeah.
the one that we're seeing is the big AOE.
And then there's
So, are
another
we-
one a little bit after that. Pretty much all of our mids like on cooldown for.
Yeah, there's the. Is it called Searing Howl? Because the ruby glow and the Searing Howl go together, but they flip flop on which one's first. What's the timer on that for Addle? How long does it last?
Addle is 10 seconds on a 90-second cooldown.
Okay. And then where is everyone hitting faint?
We have one of the fainters missing. I think it's.
Oh no, they're both missing.
Oh, okay.
Hal is first on Ruby 1 and on Ruby 2, but it's second on Ruby 3. On Ruby 3 it goes Glow and then Hal. I don't know about Ruby 4. I'm gotten that far enough to notice. But either way, like, I think a 10-second should last on both of them. I know my 15-second does without a problem. It might be a little on the you gotta hit it down to the second side, but either way, the Howl is definitely not as hard as the Glow.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is Thero and Taltuni both out?
Talking about it right here.
I said, where are you guys hitting fate? And it's like, I think they're gone, and no one answered me.
I'm hitting it at the end of Crystal phase, the one where it's like like diagonally across.
Okay, so you're hitting fate on the dash.
Yes.
That's where don't move that. Keep that there.
No, not that. I don't use it on the dash. I use it after the dash.
You're using it on the Ruby 3.
Yes.
Okay, so then that means who's are we not? We're mitigating on the dash, aren't we?
I know mine's on cooldown for that. I'm pretty sure.
Also, food check, everyone.
Speaking of food, I can smell someone like cooking like their barbecue outside of my window.
Oh god.
Sorry, that was the cook. That was my cooking. Sorry. I just put it away.
It smells like hot dogs and hamburgers, and I want.
Oh, that's not me. I had sausage in my food.
And then you fade.
Levy, I wonder if you and I should be trading off on rubies, because Adel does magic damage, right?
Yeah, it's 10% magic and 5% physical.
Okay, so
And then
what we're
Faint's the,
doing
like,
is that
opposite.
yeah, Faint's the opposite, but my shield does 10% on everything.
Yeah.
What we're hitting though is that a lot of these are magic damage with the rubies, which are what's hitting us so hard. And if you and I are both using Adel and Shield Samba, which is supposed to do 10%, it's not giving us 20% damage down. It's only going to give us, I think it gives us 15 together.
It's like, yeah.
Which is leaving us only with the 5% on that last ruby. So why don't we trade off? Or because the cooldown's perfect for the first 2 rubies, it's the 3rd ruby that ends up screwy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dip in a sec. Oh, who's not active? Crap. So if you take Ruby 3, is this splash that we're getting in when we do the bread and the stack, is that physical or is that magic? Yeah, we're tripling up on Ruby 1 and 2.
We don't really need to.
Yeah, we don't need that much there. But can do you mind checking the splashes that we're getting? Or is that?
Is it Venom?
I don't know what
Venom.
they're called.
I don't know what they're called. Venom Rain and Venom Pool.
No,
It must be Venom Rain. It's magic.
Is
Squall,
it? But what's the
spread.
one that's Squall? The spread, yeah.
Squall is spread, Surge is stack.
Yeah, but what are they physical or are they magic?
They're magic.
Damage.
I
Okay,
think
those
pretty
are
much
magic.
everything in this fight's magic. I haven't seen
I
like, a
think the
physical
only
thing
thing
yet.
that's not magic is
Is the
Devour and the
Yeah.
claws and crap and his dash. I think those are the only one physical. No, I don't think you need to swap to Red Mage. I just think we're stacking up too many mitigations at the beginning,
Right,
and then we don't
Ruby-
have enough to spread them out.
Keep Ruby 1 as it is. We need less mit on Ruby 2. That one's easier. That one's easy to heal through.
Okay,
Because I already
so
have
then-
lilies up. You can't I have no lilies on 1. So we can't spare the mit on 1. It's 2 that you can probably spare the mit on.
Perfect. So then let's keep Ruby 1 the way it is. Ruby 2, Ivy, you or I can take Ruby 2, and then the other takes Ruby 3. Doesn't matter. It should be fine. Just that whoever takes Ruby 2, I've been using mine on the spread and the stacks because it works out. So if you do Ruby 2, you also need to do the spread and stack. And if you hit it at the beginning of the first, it lasts through all 3.
Okay.
Or it should at least. So would you like to take Ruby 2 or Ruby 3?
Like 10 seconds will do all 3 of them?
I know my 15 seconds will.
Yeah.
So it
that's
might
the
be
only thing
kinda
I'm
tight.
iffy about is like
Okay.
10 seconds.
So then
I'd
I'll
have to
take-
like time it kind of late on the first one, and if I do it
Trust
early,
me, I
it'll-
know.
Yeah.
I was doing that with the 2, what were they, declarations on P4S?
Oh, yeah.
And it's literally a 15, from when the first one hit to when the second one hit, it was 15 seconds.
Yeah.
And I was screwing up my opener almost half the time because I had to get it in perfect. And if
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a dance, I can't put my shield up, which is a
Yeah.
pain. Okay, so then I'll take 2, you
Okay.
do 3.
Alright.
That way I know that it lasts through all 3 of those at the end.
AoE. AoE.
Back of 4, G, whatever it is.
At kindergartners, I write about a 4 than that.
Zero's got poison.
Yeah,
Buster on
I
you.
jumped
It's monkeypox
before.
now.
Provoke.
It's monkeypox now.
Emerald. Sure. Shout.
I should be fine.
Shy will go to 3. Get in. Away from tanks.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shout. Tank buster on you. Bolide. Shout. AoE.
The big one.
Oh yeah, so this one's flipped.
You took like no damage.
Oh no, it's not. I don't know anymore.
This is the next one, that's the fucked up one, where we take all the damage.
Yeah.
Safe side,
Knockback.
knockback resist.
AoE.
Light AoE.
AoE.
So you were absolutely right. None of them flip. Just losing my mind.
That's better.
2, then 3, then 4,
Starting at 2
then 2.
to 3 to 4, and then diagonal. Move. Move. Diagonal.
What the fuck?
I got Tatooine. Clock spots.
Tank Buster on you.
Oh, did I go to the right spot?
Provoke. Emerald. Sure. Shout.
Other side.
Healer groups, then bait, then
It
spread.
is stack first. Middle. Clock spots.
My bad.
Front, then back.
We're going head side first. I'm standing in front of his head to make sure.
He's crooked.
Move
Oh
behind.
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Across.
Close to me.
Starting at 2C. And it's zigzag. So on the second one we start running. Be careful being too close. Round.
Whoops, I went to the wrong one. I'm sorry. I fucked up so badly this front.
Where are you at?
Stay.
Oh, yeah.
Go to your place.
Yeah, that's completely on me. I fucked up so badly that run.
Oh, oh.
We ain't gonna survive this, Chief. Just runs around.
Oh,
No,
damn
fuck.
it.
When it's zigzag, stay. You don't need to run back.
Yeah, you just need to wait for him to finish.
Yeah.
And then you can move. So take the time to figure out where you need to go.
I did faint that three. What are you talking about?
The reason I said don't stand too close on zigzag. So say this 3C is the safe quadrant, and we're running to 1. The first AOE is like here. That means second AOE is here. So if you're standing close to this line, there's a chance you're gonna get hit by the AOE that's like literally like starts here. So you want to stand like sort of like here. It's okay. It's because we haven't had as much practice as zigzag because we keep getting circle. Yeah, all the bits worked out fine.
Yeah, I think they were good. I didn't go down to 4,000 health.
was telling me to get 3, and I'm like, I already did get 3. What are you talking about?
Who's saying get 3?
It's okay, Emerald. A few people moved. Remember, on zigzag, it's just one movement.
Yeah, I didn't use it on Ruby 1. You don't need to tell me. Was not me.
I'm so confused on who you're talking to.
Yeah, I don't know
Fair
who you're talking. Huh?
You said you still faint 3. I'll get Ruby 1 still.
Right, that was before last poll.
Oh, yeah, I
before-
think you're
before-
just... Yeah, he didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I said I'll still get 1, you get 3. That's what I was saying. People were talking, so I just typed that in chat.
I'll start calling clockwise and counterclockwise for
AOE.
zigzag and thing, just in case people don't remember.
AoE. Provoke. Shout.
It's just that I'm cultivating brain cells. I only have like 3. I have to heal move and call at the same time and damage. I'm just like, huh?
I think we need a
Wait,
night.
Stop bragging.
I'm not
reason I
bragging.
didn't
I am not calling out things when I should be. I'm doing the opposite of bragging.
Tank Buster on you.
Thanks,
Provoke.
Wade.
Emerald. Sure. Shout.
A quick. Oh, you know what? I'll say it when we get close to it. Get close to the mechanic. Cherry was staying. Get in.
Living. Emerald. Walking. Emerald.
Well,
My partner was up.
Tank swap.
is that going to explode on us?
Provoke.
Yeah,
Shout.
and it's gonna freaking
Yeah,
hurt.
we have to. Oh, there's two.
Tank Buster on you.
There's two?
Yeah,
Oh.
there's one on the one.
Yeah.
And
Alive.
drink.
Shout.
Gotta call it out because I thought we were going to see.
No,
AoE.
I went to see, so we were. Show and I were there first. You guys always got like the furthest one from the melee. Like that's still within melee range. We get the one that's like kind of in the back. While still being in melee range. Is Triangle Boy your way of saying dunce cat? Because I just noticed it kind of does look like a dunce cap on me.
Hate this fight so much.
You said that about P4S.
It only gets worse from
You
here.
just hate the game.
I heard that P6 is so easy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't
This
like
fight is
looked.
Garbage.
And P7 is supposed to be boring until the end.
No, that's.
I heard that one.
great.
Why can't we skip this fight?
Because this is
We
brand new.
can in several weeks.
Just a couple.
I want the gear from here.
It isn't that bad.
It's pretty bad.
Not that bad.
We're almost there.
We literally are almost there. That's the worst thing.
AoE.
I know.
Across to behind G. Or, I mean.
Tank Buster
Tanks
on you.
away.
Provoke. Emerald. Sure. Shout.
We're staying shy. Get in. Awaiting tanks.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shout. Tank Buster on you.
Buy show. I got show. Buy emerald. What the?
No.
AoE.
Reptile tuning. No, we can keep going. Just get up.
Alone.
Staying on the unsafe side.
Knockback.
Not back resist. Across to the other side.
AoE.
Reptile tuning.
AoE.
Honestly surprised I lasted that long.
We're babying you.
Hey.
2. Then 3. Emerald. Then 4.
Two.
Then 2.
3, 4, and diagonal. What I'm going to say about this mechanic is, the moment you see the animation go off, move. The animation won't hurt you.
Tank swap.
I've got tattooing. Cock spots.
Shout. Tank buster on you. Shirk. Emerald. Bolide. Shout. Healer groups then bait then spread.
It is stack fast. Oh, fuck me. No one sees that. Middle.
No.
Out. Spread.
And now that everyone for sure has their animations on.
I know.
Back then
Here, I'll
front.
come stand in your bubble.
Head side.
No, I won't. No.
No,
Oh no,
back,
back, back, back,
Tail
back,
side.
back, back,
Tail
back,
side.
back.
Tail side.
Move front.
Now head side. I got distracted by my own bubble. Tragedy. Macro has failed me. 1B. It's circle.
Why did you say that with such a venom in your voice?
I don't
I
like
know.
circle. This is counterclockwise first. Sprint. Move. All the way past 3 and back. Go to your places.
Living. Emerald.
Guys, it really is that simple. It really isn't that simple. I show.
Look at us.
AoE.
Proggers.
Okay,
light
I
AoE.
don't have.
AoE.
Cool. Nice.
My faint.
I'm just spamming heals. I'm overhealing so badly, but it doesn't matter.
So I'm doing my tiny bit to help.
Healer groups on Topaz Stone.
So 2 to the wall, 2's at the middle wall.
They go
Who's
behind
at the
them after
ruby?
this.
Ruby wall.
Go behind
Go
him.
front.
He's right here next to us.
Fuck, that's the wrong way.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Right, remember we're jiggling.
No, that was
Ouch.
wrong. That was searing.
Oh.
He did a searing ray that time.
Oh,
Last
yeah.
time we did claw.
Tank swap.
So there's 2 variations of that mechanic.
Okay.
Shirk.
So now you
Emerald. Provoke.
Hey, but we all got
I
to the
didn't,
right.
I didn't know
place
Tank
it
before.
buster on you.
If we had a healer still alive, we have healer LB.
Let me look at what.
Show, you have a res, right?
I've said this before. Dark Knight should have a res,
AoE.
True.
and dancers should.
Wow.
I think dancers should also have a res, and you have to dance on their corpse.
If Frey's a conjurer, Frey should be able to run.
No, machinists. Have them turn them into a sideboard.
Right, that's sick.
Spread
But
then
that
bait
is
then healer
prog
groups.
right there.
I mean, I don't use MP for anything, so why do I even have it? Okay, so it looks like the options are he either does claw or he does the searing ray, and the searing ray will bounce back. The claw does not. Oh, he posted that at the same time I said it. Sorry.
By the way, I also noticed that when we get out of Devour and we do the towers, Pop also comes back up.
This is saying I'm misunderstanding something here.
What?
This is a tank. This is a tank thing. It's gonna get reflected.
Which is?
That's what confuses me. Hold on.
So the searing ray gets reflected because it's magical damage. The claw does not because it's physical. So if it's claw, we need to get behind him. If it's searing ray, we need to get on the opposite side.
Right.
So that we put the ruby barrier between us.
Like a normal king.
Yeah.
And if it's raging claw, the tanks cannot stack with us. So
Okay.
tanks, if it's claw, you need to start behind, and the moment the mechanic ends, you need to run all the way to the middle, because he's gonna immediately do a tank
Okay.
buster, and if you're with us, the AoE tank buster is gonna kill the whole party.
And is it a stacked tank buster or no?
It's the same as the other tank buster, so there's gonna be an AoE and a non-AoE.
Okay.
So yeah, so the tanks cannot be with us. Yeah. Okay, let's go. But maybe Emerald didn't know.
I didn't know. I could have been
I
standing.
didn't know.
I didn't know.
Like, now that you say it, I vaguely remember seeing someone run between the green goo, but I didn't know why.
So Searing Ray is the easy one. That's the one we want. Because we can just run opposite the mirror. And stay away from tanks.
Does it,
But my uptime.
AoE.
You can still have your up down. No, you can't.
Okay.
just a question real quick. I don't know. I don't think you can answer just yet because you'd have to look. Is it random on if it's on the goo side or not?
No.
Okay.
Behind fourth. The side that we stand on will always be the side that's targeted. So it'll always be the Venom pool side.
Okay, so he will always go across from us. Is that right?
He drops the Venom pulse, he jumps to us. If it's Ray,
got it.
we go across from him.
Tank buster on you.
Got it.
If it's,
Okay.
if it's
So,
Claw,
that answers
we
it.
tanks away. If it's Claw, we get
Sure.
behind him and then the tanks have to
Shout.
run for their lives.
Cool.
Or kill all of them.
Okay, so either way, he's jumping towards us.
Yeah.
Cool.
Try we're staying. Get in. Away from tanks.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shout. Shirk. Emerald. Tank buster on you. Go live. Shout. AoE.
This is the big one. We're on the unsafe side.
Knockback.
Knockback resist. Move across.
AoE. AoE.
This is the AoE that hurts. Remember when you see the animation start, you can immediately move into it. Into the
2.
square.
Then 3.
Then
Then
2.
4. Then 2.
3. 4. And then diagonal. Move. Move. Diagonal. No damage down, very nice.
Tank Buster on
gaming.
you.
Pots.
Provoke. Emerald. Shirk. Shout. Spread then bait then healer
It is
groups.
spread first. In. Healer groups.
Back then front.
We're going tail first.
Move front.
Move.
Was sorry.
Okay. A4. It's circle, so we'll be going counterclockwise first, then clockwise. Sprint on. Move. Move back.
Shit.
Someone went too far. I need a tank in B.
Living. Emerald. Walking.
Damn,
Emerald.
we had showdown as well.
Focus the dead on me.
Ooh, we almost got it going,
Come on,
guys.
you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
AoE.
I got a mess.
I am back from the dead.
AoE. Healer groups on Topaz Stones.
Choose at C, in case you get lost.
I might not live.
I'm healing you now.
You got me. Oh, thank you.
Go front.
It's opposite.
Okay, other side.
Which is good because I get to heal everyone. Everyone away from tanks.
You like that corner.
Tank swap.
With tank
Oh,
busters.
it's like
Emerald
Okay.
provoke.
that's like
Shout.
way longer than I thought it would be.
Tank buster
Sure.
on you. Emerald.
I don't know if Emerald's gonna survive. Oh, maybe. So funny story. Don't know what mechanic is next.
We're going to be going into Ruby 5. Which is going to do quadrants. Oh god, what do I know about this? It does quadrants. We have to... I don't know. It's very similar to the first, but kind of different.
Everyone gets.
I think this is it. I think you're in the right
Spread
spot.
then bait
I
then
think...
healer groups.
No, it's light parties. No, it's light parties, and then we have to spread. Okay, I remember now. Okay, we did that half
Spreading
right.
that.
So what happens is you need to stand in the you have to stand in the quadrant that is the poison. Yeah. And then it's gonna be a light party stack, and then I don't know if that goes off at the same time as the topaz or not. But right after that, the topaz will have gone off, and you have to step into the other quadrant and spread. So I think it's like one person stays, and then I know that there's something like how you spread it out. I think like melee stays, and then it goes healer, then tank, and then
I'm
range
looking at the guide
DPS
now.
all the way to the corner. Yeah,
Remember
it's
this
something like that,
this.
but I don't know. Sorry, I'm just doing train of thought.
It's okay. So it's spread stack. Whatever the film we done before is. There's 2 crystals. Light Party 1 is going to stand behind one crystal, and Light Party 2 is going to stand behind the second crystal. So we have to decide who's on what side. Let's do... how do we want to decide this?
Well,
I would
because there'll always be...
One north, 2 south, and just whichever one is safe.
Yeah. It'll be just like that because they'll be diagonal from each other. So there will always be one
So
on each.
north side will
half.
be 1. South side will be 2.
Sounds good.
Yep, there you go. All you do is you'll stand behind the crystal. The crystals will go off and the puddles will start to spread out. We basically just all go to our safe spots and do spread stack in a very, very confined space. This is suggesting that like range go to the far corners in our respective spaces. Melees go as close as you can. Healers are just on the wall somewhere. Tanks are somewhere. So
I
basically,
think you have to. You have to
close as
kind
you can
of.
to this poison.
Yeah, you have to spread it across, like, basically along the wall.
Can I be right back to get some food? My stomach is like.
Yeah, I also need to AFK for a second.
I got the food shakes. I'll be
There's
right.
There's 25 minutes. Hurry up.
Oh, we're right.
Look in guides. There's an example of what it will look like. Yeah, tanks are looking like they're squidging up to the corner with the poison, and healers are sort of floating around in the middle of everyone.
Seems like they split it from east and west.
I think it's still north and south, because I'll show you the picture of the how they chose where to stand.
Okay. I mean, I feel like either or. But yeah, north and south is fine.
Can you see how one crystal's pointing north and one's pointing south?
Yeah.
Yeah, either or will work. As long as you're on, I guess it'll be northeast, southwest.
Well, I mean, like, if you look at the north, I mean, the main tank is way by himself, and he can't... I guess the reason they did the tanks that way is because they could survive longer, but, I mean, still. I can't heal him, he's so far away, so, I mean...
Are you talking about the first picture? The Venom School, where it's almost full?
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you'll be adjacent to the main tank.
Okay, so it's spread first, then it's stacked?
What is school?
I'm back.
Yeah, it's welcome back.
Hold on.
It's spread bait stack every time.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so we all go to our little. Hold on, I'm just making sure before I say anything. Yeah, we all go to our spread spots, and then everyone collapse on healer. For the bait, and then everyone goes up into the. You see, whoops. You see where on the second to last picture I posted. You see where melee 1 and 2 are? They're on the boss's hitbox. That's the final spot for stack. So if you look at the southwest quadrant, I'll use that side as an example. So everyone's in their spread positions. Everyone moves to where the healer is to bait, and then everyone moves to where the melee 1 and 2 was on the respective sides to stack, and that's the whole mechanic. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try and say, when I say bait, I'll try and mention that the healer doesn't move, everyone moves to the healer.
Wait. So the last picture you just sent, that happens first, and then the first picture that you sent, that happens second.
Yeah, I'm gonna change that now, hold on.
Yeah, because that was a bit confusing.
There we go. So the crystals go off, we stand at the back of our crystals. So we're gonna do group 1 in the north side, group 2 in the south side. The crystals are gonna go off, and then the puddles are gonna start to spread. We're all gonna spread to our positions in the last picture. So look at where melee 2 and ranged 1 are. There's only one melee and ranged on each side, so melee is going to be in the hitbox, range is going to be in the furthest corner. The tanks are going to be squished up against the poison puddles, and the healer's going to be in the middle. We're going to all drop our spread circles. Then we're all going to converge on the healer, who isn't going to move. We're going to bait the puddle there, and then we're all going to go stand in the boss's hitbox, where the melee is. This will take some practice, but
this is always going to be spread.
It's always going to be squall. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Did like the crystal patterns change?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it's the quadrants that the crystals go off in will change.
Okay.
So there's gonna be two possible patterns, because in that pattern is what northeast and southwest are dangerous. There's gonna be a northwest and southeast that are dangerous.
Okay.
Game on.
And then after that, there is only one more mechanic.
Did I miss anything?
Look at the guides look at the guides in disc. Just 2 guides for the next part after the tower soaks, or after the.
I thought we couldn't go into the red crystal one.
They go off. Once they've gone
Oh,
off,
no.
that quadrant's safe. They'll go off literally first. Like before the poison puddles have even finished spreading, the red crystals will go off, and then we can move into the safe places.
Okay, so group 1 is right side then?
We were doing north and south, but we can do. Do you guys
Group
feel
one is
right and
north.
left?
Group
Do you want-
1 is A, I guess.
Would you prefer doing left and right,
I
or
guess, yeah, since we're doing the like earlier in the fight, we do like left and
Okay,
right. For the,
so group
so it
1
might be easier.
Yeah, group 1, you'll be on the left. Group 2 will be on the right.
Alright.
Food refresh if you need it.
So that just means we just change north or south.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Oh, okay. It is spread, bait, then stack at a certain point. Where are we stacking for our stack?
For the final stack,
Yeah.
look at where melee 1 is. And melee 2.
Oh, it's in the hitbox. Okay.
Yes, yeah, the hitbox, yeah.
So would you say group 1 is north?
Group 1 is on the
Like
left.
D side,
D side. And
Yeah.
we
like where
changed
we
over
are when we
when we like
stack that first stuff.
Basically, if you're looking at where we are now, and say pretend I'm in group 1, on D side, either 4 or 3 will be safe. Just go to the one that's safe. It'll be the one behind the crystal. So a crystal will form on where D is, literally where D is, and it will either mark 3 for safe or 3 for unsafe. Just going forward, it's unsafe. Hopefully, Scally, do you get that?
Yeah, I get it.
Because if Scally gets it, he's got a marker on his head, so follow him.
Yeah, just follow your group guy.
Yeah.
Spread, then stack on 1. The bait, as soon as that's baited, we go to the hitbox and stack.
Yeah. Healers don't move. You're gonna bait where the healers are, and everyone's gonna move to the hitbox. Just next to the poison, not in the poison, obviously. Everyone's gonna move to the hitbox to do the stack. That is gonna take some healing. That's gonna be a moment. We'll get there when we get there. Only one more mechanic after that. Finally.
What is that? By the way.
Oh, no one knows. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, back of 4? No, back of 1. I couldn't see that green crystal through him. I wish there was a mod to make the boss translucent so I could see things.
He is just too thick, and it's hard.
Tank Buster on you. Provoke.
He's thick.
Emerald.
And I think he's worse than
Thanks,
the other
Wade.
guys.
Sure. Shout.
It's because he's large horizontal.
Are y'all fat shaming?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't like this guy. Shall we go into 2? Get in.
Uh-oh.
Tank swap.
Can everyone kill that?
I'm sorry about that. That's my bad.
Provoke.
Something.
Shout.
My daughter was doing something.
Tank Buster on
Took my
shout.
attention.
Oh, interesting.
We should probably reset actually.
Yeah, I think we just reset.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, you live, but we live
Yeah, I
with
know.
damage
Let's
down.
do that.
Send your kids into the abyss. Just like a Surmerk said.
Or back in the bath. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, that too.
Unfortunately, she already took hers. She just come walking in the door. It's like, look at me, look at me. I'm like, oh.
Imagine breeding in this economy. Couldn't be me.
Well, it was slightly better when the choice was made. I mean, that decision was made 8 years ago for me.
AoE.
So things have changed since then. Like, now it's like,
AoE.
I have a friend. Oh, back to 1. Back of 1. I have a friend that absolutely hates children. And every time there's a child in public, like screaming, she just turns to me and she's like, I wish people would stop spawning, like frogs. She like never
I think
referred.
that worldview would change as soon as you had your own.
Tank Buster on you.
No.
Provoke.
Tanks away.
Emerald. Sure.
I don't
Shout.
feel like being prego. I don't wanna.
um,
Shai, where are you going?
I don't know. I'm in my own little space. I can't see with this damn tail in my face, so.
Shai, we're going to 4. Get in. My worst fear with
swap.
children would be if I was in the hospital, get away from tanks.
Sure. Emerald.
And
Provoke. Shout.
I had a partner and they chose the baby over me, I would be, no. I'd be like,
Go live.
I bought this child
Shout.
right now. Get this bitch away from me.
I showed up to the birth of the
AoE.
coat hanger.
My kind of man. heavy AoE.
So I'm the crazy one. Had both my kids out of hospital with no pain meds by choice.
Unsafe side. Unsafe side.
Knockback.
No back resist.
I'm pushing all the wrong buttons.
Cross.
AoE.
I have essays I've written about it. If you're really interested.
I'm like so unmaternal. If I had a kid and it hurt even a bit, I'd be like, you know what, I'm throwing myself down these stairs. This isn't
It fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Heavy.
It was all by choice, yes, and I made the choice more than one time. That does not mean it didn't fucking hurt.
2. Then 3.
Starting
then
in 2.
3. Then 1.
3. 3. And diagonal. Move across. Stay. Diagonal. Clock spots.
Tank Buster on you. Provoke. Emerald. Sure. Shout.
And it is
Healer groups, then bait, then spread.
stack first. Time for the destroy every single fucking skill I have. Bait. Middle. Spread.
Back then front.
We're going tail side first. He's on a weird angle. Watch out. Oh no, he's not. Never mind.
Move front.
Go across. I saw where his legs were on my leg. Sus. 2C quadrant. We are going counterclockwise. It is zigzag. And we're going on the second hit. Pressure sprint now. 1, 2, go. And we are staying. Stay at 4. G.
Look and find where you're going.
A tank's gonna need to go where Farah needs to go.
Emerald.
B.
Go to C.
Go to C. Go to C.
Walking. Emerald.
Oh. We're in
I
danger.
don't know why they keep shooting that at us.
Oh, please.
Did he eat one?
There's 2 sadly.
No, there's one.
Focus C. Oh, we're
There's one now. They ate one.
Nope.
Damn it, no.
AOE.
Oh, wait, still alive.
I always get confused with zigzag.
It's not hard.
AOE.
To me, it is.
We need some mitts, some strong
I don't have my mitts
Sally,
aren't back
save
up for
us.
another 3 seconds. Oh, that was.
I'm
your hero.
I've got show up. No, I've got Steramine.
Healer groups on Topaz stones.
We're on the side that we need to be on. But we need to show up.
Got swift gas. 10 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Get behind.
The lack of it.
Okay, behind him, behind him.
This is the one where we get behind him and we have to move. You have to shuffle. Shuffle this way. Shuffle this way. See where I am? You don't need to run if you're not. Look, I'm safe. You don't need to. Only the tank needs to run.
I see. I remember that now. Ouch.
Lol. Imagine running. Couldn't be me.
I mean, it looked like it was about to collapse in on us. I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot that it has that itty. It's like the safe spot is smaller than Ruby.
Hey, Scally, you should tank.
What?
Scally, you should tank. Not me. Not me. Please. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, press every skill.
Wait,
oh
yeah,
my god.
if we have a
You're almost
healer,
LV3.
yeah, if we have a healer live, we can do LV3.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Scally live. Scally live.
So, where are the circles? Yeah, you're in the right place, Scally. You'd be just behind the circle.
Spread then bait then healer groups.
The crystal, I mean.
You want to be next to the green one, right?
No, you want to be behind the orange crystal. You know, like when we do the thing where he zooms across the thing. It's basically that. You know when he zooms?
Yeah.
Double dash.
Yeah. You know how we stand behind the crystal?
Hmm.
It's literally the same thing.
Okay. I get you. I know what you're talking about.
Go.
This guy needs to not be so random with his jumps and every other freaking ability.
He's not random.
It is random.
Just do the main
chance.
Random.
Thera, you're like running in the middle. You need to be on the outside.
Well, you started running too soon, Thera.
Yeah.
I saw him like on the inside of the arena. You should never be on the inside. And don't look at Shy, because Shy's doing a different.
I'm doing a different strat. Don't follow me if you don't want.
She's doing a different strat.
I will die if I do that other one. Over and over. I know I will.
AOE.
Going to back of where we are.
I've done too many crafts today. My hands are cramping.
You got a crafting mind, bro.
Oh, I'm a big crafter.
Buster on you. Provoke. Emerald.
Tanks away.
Oh,
Shout.
IRL crafting. Sorry,
Yeah, I know. I was making it.
crafting. I was like, hold on. I was like, no, I was gonna get that.
God, I wish we could
I
use
cannot
that
repair all
in
your
real
gear.
life.
Yeah.
I'm currently literally working on a towel that I just realized I effed up and might have to start
Right,
over.
Guess we'll just stay here.
We didn't.
Yep.
We didn't stay? I'm so confused.
Sorry, I got confused with people talking.
Awesome.
Tank swap.
Sorry.
Okay.
Provoke.
My brain cell
Shell.
can't handle it. I've been demoted to one brain cell.
Tank
because we're late.
buster
Oh
on
my
you.
god! Emerald?
I got
Go
him.
live.
But my Adderall is worn off,
Well.
so I get real rambly.
Emerald, why you die here sometimes? What's going on?
AOE.
I fully believe he just crits.
I think
Yeah.
so. I want to say, I thought Kisara said he does that. Ow.
This is the mechanic I'm talking about. When we get to that last mechanic that we're learning, you see how we stand over here behind the crystal? This is literally how you do it.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah, I
going to
realize what you're
unsafe side.
saying.
Unsafe side.
Knockback.
Knock back resist. Crossover.
AOE.
I accidentally used that earlier, so I'm not mad at it.
Might be
This
okay.
is gonna hurt. We should be okay. It's gonna hurt though.
Everyone just stand near to me. I'll do the white mage thing. I lied. I did it too early. I did
Oh,
it.
it
I
wasn't
did
too
it.
bad.
There you go.
3. Then 2.
3,
Then 2.
Newer
Then
for the
4.
win.
4, 4. No, it's go.
3, 2, 2.
Yeah. No, it's this one. Over. And then move over again.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
No, listen.
Don't put it in chat.
Tank swap.
Joe's been putting it in chat. It should always go 3, 2, or 2, 3.
I thought it was 3, 2, 1 crossover.
I don't know if there's a set pattern. I feel like there is.
No, it's
'cause I feel like
random.
we've done.
Yeah. It's random in the way that there's 2 patterns. It's either 3,
Yeah,
2,
but I don't-
3 or 3, 2, 1.
No, because sometimes we stay.
Very true. That means there's more than 2 patterns.
Yeah.
I'm awake.
So that's what I don't know if there are set patterns, but should either always start off as 3, 2 or 2, 3. It shouldn't go 2, 1 or 3, 4
AOE.
in the beginning.
AOE.
It's behind 4.
Sorry.
What?
Oh, you
He
walked.
just walked out.
I was on the edge.
I got him. Oh.
No, on my screen you walked off. I was like, that's a little too far.
Tank buster on you.
And you
Provoke.
resin got poisoned immediately.
Emerald.
Which is pretty cool. And now Scally's poisoned.
Sure. Shell.
We just wasted.
That was
Yeah, we should
Wait.
reset because no one's gonna survive.
What
Okay.
just happened?
so on my screen. I was on the lip of the arena, and then all of a sudden I just died. I was on the lip. I was like, what?
We're allowed to derp. It's like our last runs. So
No, these have to be the best ones.
no, these are the ones where we're the most tired.
Tired? Who's tired? I had another cup of coffee. Let's go.
It's not even 7 o'clock.
It's
3
10
a.m.
o'clock. It's 10 p.m. And I've had a nap.
At least we can say we're finally mostly past Devour. We're now progging whatever the last mechanic is called. Ruby 5?
AOE.
I would say we even got that. It's just, is it, because that's not hard.
Oh, what? You mean the one where everyone ran and they shouldn't have? I said that's
Yeah,
spitefully, but I
but
don't, that's the only way I know how to call that mechanic. I don't know what else to call it.
It's Ruby 5.
Okay, so Ruby
Oh, no,
5.
it's
Oh, so
Ruby,
we're on
sorry,
Ruby
Ruby
6.
4.
Okay, we're on Ruby 5. Back up 1. Whichever one is the one where people ran. That's the one after that. That's the one we're progging. Which is the last mechanic, isn't it? No, it's second to last mechanic. There's one more.
Yeah. Now I'm confused.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think there's 3 mechanics after the devours.
Tank Buster on you.
Tanks away.
Provoke. Emerald. Shirk. Shell.
Nice personal shield, Scally.
It was misclick.
I was about to say he had a feeling.
If you die.
It's okay, I do that to myself sometimes. Not misclicking, I just do it. 2
Oh.
for shy.
What about when you accidentally Benny yourself and you're already at full health?
I use
Done
Benny
that.
badly sometimes. Get in. Away from tanks.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shell.
Like how you just follow me all the way here, Tell me.
Tank Buster on you.
Emerald.
Positional.
That.
Golide.
That's
Shell.
You haven't been getting
Right now.
positionals all night, have you?
Using positional, do you?
What positionals have you gone?
I just
AoE.
usually use
The
2
front
north.
one and
That's
the
why I
back
don't
one?
usually,
Oh,
you don't see
okay.
me go around.
We're starting on the unsafe side.
Knockback.
Knockback resist. Move across.
Smart.
AoE.
Watch out, shows poisoned, Scally.
AoE.
Oh, that's smart.
3. Then 2. Then 1.
3,
Then 3.
2, 1. Yeah. What he said.
Shit.
Fox
Tank
Fox.
Buster on you.
I always said
Provoke.
tank spots. What?
Emerald.
You sure you didn't just try to...
Shell.
Murder everyone by telling everyone to go in the show.
Well, it didn't sound like clock in my head.
Healer
Sound like you
groups,
removed
then
the L.
make, Then spread.
Yeah.
Knocker clock.
Did I move too early?
Nope.
My bad. Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Spread. Does the last pool make a count?
Front and back.
We're going head side first.
Fine. He looks mostly
Move
straight.
behind.
Back, over. Nice. We're starting at B1. And we are moving counterclockwise because it is zigzag. Remember, you just half moon around. And we're going on the second. 1, 2, move. All the way around to 3 and stay there. Why is people still running?
Keep going.
Go to your spades.
Ah.
Living.
Need someone
Emerald.
big.
Walking.
Nope.
Emerald.
Focus down. Uh-oh.
Can we get it? Can we get it? Come on.
Nope.
No, because he ate that one first.
That one. Yeah.
that-
Oh, he does. Okay, so he whatever.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Just need to heal, just need to heal. Everyone get close to me. Everyone get close to me. Thank you.
I won't have
Oh, I thought I
headset.
died.
Ouch.
Look at these heals.
I did too.
Pro healer, pro healer, pro healer.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
1
Oh.
HP, what the fuck? Oh no, I'm dead, never mind.
Okay.
Healer groups on
Would
topaz
be
stones.
group 2 would be on C.
I'm gonna do this. There you go.
Not gonna make it.
This helps at any much. We're on the wrong side.
Get behind.
And
I was like, there's no one standing here.
yeah. Oh well, at least we're on
My
this mechanic.
husband is
Probably on this
fine
mechanic, whatever it's called.
business. So good.
Remember when it's zigzag? I see there was like 2 people just running around in the middle.
Tank
Like,
swap.
it's zigzag. Just go to the opposite corner and stay there.
I still think zigzag's harder. I always get confused on zigzag. Like circle is like actually brain dead, and then zigzag is like you actually have to think, and I don't want to think.
What do you mean? I don't need to think on zigzag.
I need to think on zigzag.
You just go half. That's it.
You honestly
Yeah, it's
just
like
have to go to that marker and don't move.
Well, it's because he wants to go, but it's a wait side.
Yeah,
One side's a go.